DBSCG things.
What's up, Yuhp gang? It's your boy Texan and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG things, and today we're bringing you another very exciting battle, guys. This is going to be round 1 of our local this week. This is green gotenks versus yellow shenron. But before we get into the battle, guys, I do want to say if you want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out promats, guys. Best place to go get your custom card needs. Link is in the description as usual. And also on the screen now you can see that they are holding a monthly tournament via Discord at the second weekend of every single month with some great prizing here. You can come win some promat mats, TCG medal leaders, and also some booster boxes. So make sure if this is something you're interested in, use the link from the description below to go to this Discord and join it. With that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this battle or my content in general, remember to hit all those buttons for me, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And with that being said, guys, let's spin it around and dive in. And diving directly into the match, guys, we have shenron on the right, piloted by myself, and gotenks on the left side, piloted by bloodtenks, one of Yuhp's very own. So we are finishing our pregame rituals and then diving directly in. If I do recall correctly, I do believe I rolled high in this game. So yep, I will start. Start by charging a Sin and playing a 1-drop ball. Here I will use an Oceanus to top 5 search, and I grab a Haze Shenron, which is fantastic in this matchup because it's a free KO for the big 6-drop gotenks if he plays at any turn before 6 energy. So here we see gotenks going ahead and starting up his turn, charging a dormant, paying 1 for his Gotenks card, going through his deck to grab a gotenks fusion. Swinging at my leader, he gets to draw a card off the auto. I will take that 10k damage there. He passes back to me. So I start off my turn with pulling the 4-drop out of the deck with the 1-drop ball effect. Here I'll be able to target the leader and lock him in rest mode. Or not in rest mode, but lock him out of attacking because he's in rest mode. But if he does awaken with his unison next turn, he will be able to attack anyways, so it really don't matter. Here, paying 1 to go into the EX Evolve 9-drop, using the leader attack here. Top 5 search, hitting an Oceanus. Great card to hit off your search because you can just search with it again, and once again, deck thinning is deck winning. Swing with the 30k there, land the damage. Pass turn, and then auto my leader will untap 1 dragon. Going into turn 2 for gotenks, this will more than likely be a unison play into an awakening. So here we see 2 energy for the Jito unison. This card has a +2, it also has a draw effect if you use a fusion. But here we do see the leader awakening, drawing 1, untapping 1. We're going to use the Gotenks effect to pay 1, discard them, reveal a 6-drop, go through the deck and grab fusion targets for that card. Swinging with leader into leader, drawing a card. I'll take that damage there, swinging 15k, I block it with the 30k, he doesn't combo, and then he uptakes and pass. Unison sitting at 4 markers, very threatening card. So we see shenron starting off the attack. Here I'd probably direct most of my attacks into the unison, just because first I don't want him to have any sort of interaction window with me, and also that -7 on that unison is just really nasty. Here I probably won't combo, but yeah, just swing there just to get the search really. Going into Oceanus effect. Yep, we burst 1, we top 5. There we find a 1-drop ball. Here we're going to pay 1 and play the 1-drop ball. Popping that ball in order to play this Omega Shenron. That card does draw when it gets played. I use its effect to take Oceanus' skill, and I swing into the unison. I'll swing my second 30k into the unison there, and then I'll pass turn untapping one of my blockers. I decided to keep the barrier one up because I figured he would probably gotenks this turn and KO my revenge blocker before I would actually be able to block with it. So I figured it'd be smarter to leave the barrier blocker up because I wouldn't be able to get targeted to get KO'd, and also I could block with it. So going into turn 3 for gotenks here. Unison is at 2 markers, but of course this is probably going to be a fusion play, so we'll be able to do some cycling, get a dual attacker on field, and then also pop my 9 drop off field. Looks like we're going to pay 3. Reading which shenron seems to be more of a threat to him. He has a bo1 in hand, so he can be quite defensive on his opposing turn. He also has dormant live with unison in field, so that also can be an option. We will see what he decides to do here. It looks like he's going to go for the pay 3 union fusion here. He will get the draw 2 because you draw 1 off the fusion and then you get the draw 1 off the unison effect here. He does decide to get rid of my barrier, which is a smart play. I do only run 3 copies of that in my shenron list, so I will either have to have an extra copy in hand or I'll have to go search in order to find it. That card did get skill negated, so he decided not to swing with it, and then I don't know why he didn't attack with unison, but that's fine. I will pay 4 for my unison here. Looks like we're going to go directly into a leader attack here. Attacking on the front side before awakening in order to get that top 5 search, and then I'll awaken, get the untap 1, draw 2, and in the middle of battle, which is nice. And then afterwards, of course, I can still use the plus on the unison. So there's the awaken. We get 15 to the unison. It goes ahead and loses a marker. I uptick on my unison there. Draws me a card. I don't have a battle card in rest mode to target, but I will be able to swing. There goes a 30k into the unison, goes in and takes a marker off. Looks like chose not to dormant this turn. And it looks like I just passed back. I totally could have swung unison there, but unfortunately it looks like I decided to leave it up because it does have the blocker skill, and if it loses a marker due to an opponent's attack, I can rest an energy. So Mechikabura, a very powerful unison. Gotenks starting his turn 4 off with his leader attack. I will pay my remaining standing energy in order to forbidden power. And he did attack with leader first, so this does give me max value. He will only have a unison and a 1 battle card attack after this. I also do have my 9 drop Sin live at the moment. Looks like he does not have no plays there, so he goes ahead and passes back to me. He does forget to uptick on his unison, but I do remind him, and of course this is a local, so we play friendly, and I go ahead and let him add those on there. So, yep, exactly like I said, he goes ahead and goes up to 4. I start my turn by swinging at it. It looks like Bupo going ahead and stopping the turn for him. It looks like I will go ahead and extend plays as much as I can, though. Paying 1 for a Nova Shenron. Here I probably had no target, unless yeah. There I just had no target. It's alright though. These things happen. We're not stressing. Looks like I am going to pay for an Ice Shenron. Checking my discard to make sure I haven't went through all my balls already. Grabbing the 1 drop from deck. This does get played skill negated, so I cannot continue up to the 4 drop. Paying 1 here. Looks like I was just using that as a target to pop for the 8 drop there. I think I could have popped the 4 drop. I probably wanted to keep that card in field in order to keep using the burst effect in order to keep spamming the field. I really like that effect because once you get that card right there that I just searched out with Oceanus, that surprise attack shenron, that card is amazing to play off that burst skill. And it's like once your opponent gets rid of it, you can just keep replaying it if that 4-drop stays on field. So great little option that this deck has. Unfortunately, I do get Friezed, as you can tell, and then he removes the 4-drop. Unfortunately, I end my turn by absorbing Oceanus' skill to the 8-drop and then pass back to him. We're going into Gotenks' turn 5 or 6, I believe here. 5. And he does have quite a bit of things ready for him. He has 2 5-drops and a 2-drop on field, which is threatening because we are at 5 energy, which means that we definitely have the option for Celzino here. We are starting off with a leader swing. So we're going to pay 2. And we're going to go into a fusion. I will use Gotenks to skill negate it, but he's going to KO it, which is probably the smarter idea. Because if he's going to Celzino, he does not want to get skill negated by the 9-drop. So smart idea to go ahead and play that 6-drop in order to KO and get rid of it. So here he goes ahead and successors right away. My professional opinion, I probably would have baited some cards out of hand to try to see if I had a negate that was, if I was going up against a negate that would have stopped me. So there he does hit a super combo. He hits a surprise attack Shenron, and then he hits the little gremlin looking Shenron that bursts 1 and stands the dragon when you combo with it defensively. I do have a barrier blocker still on field, so I'm feeling alright about it. I also have my Unison on field, which is a blocker as well, which can still rest an energy, tap him out, or tap him down 1, or I can also rest the 25k attacker that he does have present. We shall see. Looks like I'm going to drop a, what's that card called? Haze Shenron combo in order to go ahead and kill Celzino immediately. I'm not going to deal with that at all. Here we're going to go ahead and swing with the skill negated Gotenks, and I block it. Here he goes to swing again. I'm like, it's skillless, so you only get the 1 attack. He's alright with it. He's going to uptick the Unison there. See if he decides to swing with it or not. Yep, swinging into my Unison, and he gets marker there. And we're going for Fates. Looks like we're already committed to adding pressure this turn, so it looks like I think he's going for the Unison here in order to add pressure. Pressure and like just get rid of that Unison because Mechikabura is such a powerful Unison the longer it sits around. So there he gets those 2 attacks off, takes 2 markers off the Unison, and then passes back to me. Going into my turn 6, which is the turn where I can soul charge anything I want, and I have 4 life, so I am feeling safe here. I pay the 6, I activate the effect. He is sitting out a bunch of markers on the Unison, so of course if he really wants to here, he can freeze a charismatic if he wants, but he will only be able to choose 1 target, and of course a lot of these dragons that I am playing are over 7 cost. We got the 8-drop, the 9-drop. Actually, it looks like I played all 4 drops except for the 9-drop. So here I am with a big old field of dragons. I uptick on the Unison there. I target his Gotenks, so that can't untap next turn. And now I guess it's my turn for that big bomb card that Gotenks dropped last turn. So we'll go ahead and see how I decide to play this through. Yep, so Celzino comes out here. That's it for sure. I pop that 4-drop and I go ahead and pop that 8-drop. I wanted to do it in as little cards as possible so that I didn't lose attackers from field. I did snag a super combo with that Celzino rip, so that feels nice. I do not hit the Bupo though, so that is also pretty rough. And there, like I said, I was feeling super safe. I have 4 life left. I have officially a card that's going to tap something down when the first card he plays. I have 1, 2, 3 blocker battle cards on field, blocker Unison on field. I was feeling very safe. So here he does what he can. He uses his Unison's uptick. He swings with his leader, he draws, and then he just passes back to me. So here I'm going to start up my turn. I start off by drawing a card. I swing the 30, I deal the damage, I get him down to 4 life. Looks like I was debating on just playing a card for 1, but I think I just decided it's better off just the Soul Charge 6 again. So there I pay 6 for the leader effect. And I play a total of 7 different dragons. And we are absolutely flooding the board at this point. Whether I can kill or not, I have so much combo power on field, so many blockers on field, so much defense at this point that gotenks is just really on the back foot. So here I'm just swinging big number after big number, slowly pinking these last few damage in. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and swing the double strike. Looks like we got a super combo. We're going to go ahead and drop that there. Swinging that double strike in. We're going to go super combo into a final flash that gives them extra 15. And I'm just going to combo the field. Or no, it looks like I just moved the field over so I could continue comboing. Probably leave the field there as a threat probably as well to continue. So there I continue. I drop a very big number and gotenks just scoops up. So that's the game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the game since Shenron gets this one. Remember, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you guys next time. See ya.